There is almost nothing on this earth that can unite the likes of England and Argentina, Germany and Brazil, Celtic and the Rangers. I mean, these are people who would riot over a throw-in. And yet on Thursday, fan groups from 40 countries, representing hundreds of millions of supporters on every continent, essentially linked arms, held hands, and agreed on exactly one sentence. Gianni Infantino must go. And they're right, because the president of FIFA is now the subject of a global resignation petition, the hashtag #InfantineOut, launched by Football Supporters Europe, Football Supporters Africa, North America's Independent Supporters Council, and about 40 national fan organizations. And the language? It's beautiful. Quote, the shameful attempt by one individual, the FIFA president himself, to sell off the World Cup to private investors exposed a betrayal football will never forget. It goes on to say, the concentration of power around the FIFA presidency, combined with opaque decision-making, personality cult clientelism, and zero accountability, has destroyed any remaining trust in the world governing body, end quote. Think about the terms they used. Personality cult, concentration of power, zero accountability. I've heard that before, and I've heard that about somebody else, and I just can't think of who it is. It'll come to me. Now, if you're new here, what did Gianni Infantino do? Well, among other things, he tried to sell future World Cup profits to private investors. A commercial spinoff that's stitched together, per the fan coalition, quote, in secret, negotiated behind closed doors, hidden from FIFA's own members. And the backlash was so volcanic that Gianni Infantino had to drop the entire thing. A senior FIFA official even resigned over it. And staff say that they were, quote, deceived. 3 continental confederations formally accused Gianni Infantino of deception, and UEFA, the European organization, the most powerful confederation on the planet, says that it has no confidence in Gianni Infantino and is still threatening to boycott FIFA events as long as he's in power. Gianni Infantino tried to pawn the World Cup like a stolen watch, and he got caught at the counter. And now he is insisting that everyone apologize to him. And he's been begging a very particular person for help. Look, the executive director of the European fan group says that the 2016 reforms, the last reforms that came along after the last FIFA corruption apocalypse, those reforms have been erased or made irrelevant by Infantino, according to that gentleman. And the organization, quote, needs to start from scratch, end quote. FIFA just got rebuilt 10 years ago. And one guy with a taste for palaces and princes hollowed it out once again in less than a decade. And I've got to ask you soccer fans out there, and I know this channel has a legion of you guys, who would you want to actually run FIFA? Give me a name, any name, a player, a manager, a lawyer, a politician, a golden retriever with a whistle, Air Bud 17, who knows? And then tell me what you would want fixed. Give me your wish list. And I want you guys to remember the important part here. Gianni Infantino is not just a soccer bureaucrat. This is a charter member of the president's entourage. He moved a FIFA office into Trump Tower, parked the Club World Cup trophy in the Oval Office like a bowling trophy at an Applebee's. He grinned through that whole MetLife final in July and tried to usher the president off the stage as he tried to steal the spotlight. But frankly, this is the part that gives me hope. Hundreds of millions of fans across every rivalry, across every border, every language, looked at unaccountable power and said in writing, you serve the game does not serve you. For the credibility of FIFA and the future of the game, he has to resign. Look, there's a parallel here. Because if soccer fans can come together across borders, across rivalries, and then they can unionize against their king, so can a country. 40 countries, hundreds of millions of fans. One demand. The suits, they always think that the crowd's expendable, right up until the crowd stands up. Your move, Gianni. And right after you, Donald, we'll be there for you too. And for both of you, The away section, it's not just in a sliver, it's everywhere now. And I've got to tell you, independent media runs the exact same way that that petition does. Regular people showing up. So do me a favor, show up in the likes, show up in the comments. Share this story to the favorite football fan you know.